Hello everyone and welcome to my editorials.
Once in my dreams I was happy.
Do you remember in 2012 when Sword Art Online came out? For those who don't know, it was an anime by A1 Pictures and the premise was incredible. It was a light novel anime about this one gamer with thousands of others trapped in a fantasy-based VR game where if they die in the game, they die in real life and they must complete the game in order to escape. Wow, that sounds interesting. This is gonna keep me awake all night. I'm gonna see that light novel anime right now just to see how it all ends. Holy smokes, was that stupid! So what? The main villain totally forgot his motivations? Yeah, think that he let all those people that just to play God or acting like he's in a dream. Nope, he just forgot. Like there was never any reason. And the main protagonist is nothing but a generic antisocial OP lone wolf that somehow attracted every girl each with their own generic trope? Blow me, that's the last time I'll ever watch a light novel anime by these jokers again. Say, do you remember in 2015 when Gate Thus the JSDF Out There came out? It was done by the same idiots who did SAO. But look, it's a novel anime about the Japanese military going through a magic gate that appeared out of nowhere to fight against the fantasy-based empire who invaded Japan. They fight against dragons, orcs, allied with wizards and elves. You guessed it. Oh, that sounds awesome. This light novel anime must be good. Sure, they messed up with SEO, and although it was originally a novel, it did adapt to a light novel and then an anime, so I guess that technically counts, but maybe this will be good. Besides, I just gotta see how two different worlds interact. I'm gonna see that anime right now! Son of a bitch! This anime is even worse than SAO! So what? The main character prioritizes being an otaku instead of a soldier? Are you high? And you just had to add in that harem cliche? God, that's it. I'm done. I'm never watching another light novel anime by these morons ever again. Ever! Nope, not interested. No, I don't care. God damn it! Curse my hunger for beautiful explosive action! Alright, so even though A1 Pictures made some horrible light novel animes before, they still managed to hook us up. Why? Because they made interesting premises. So they picked light novels with interesting intros which hooked a large demographic, as well as airing it around the same time a thing became a popular trend. As well as creating a catchy soundtrack, good visuals, and if needed, cool action. It was downright genius. Oh my god, so you suckered us in again. But please make a good light novel anime. I mean, this is Fate Apocrypha, a spin-off of Fate Stay Night, one of the most acclaimed animes of all time. I mean, I'm sure it can't be that difficult to make something that's just so unentertaining. You shit knockers! You did it! You actually did it! You actually made the Fate franchise even less credible than it already was! Somebody give these douchebags an award for sucking! Ass! It was a shame because they actually made a decent light novel anime in the past, but ever since SAO2, any light novel animes they made are terrible, lazy, or at the very least above average enough to watch all the way. They are like the Michael Bay of anime. But after Asterisk War, people are finally starting to become more cautious on the stuff A1 Pictures shits on, and those with ecchi and harem are extreme caution. And if you think SAO Alicization will be the adaptation that will finally break the curse on the light novel animes, just remember. God, I love that cartoon. Well, that is it everyone. This has been TC Nguyen and I think we're gonna watch some of their manga animation. They should consider focusing on adapting that medium.